is literally no information anywhere. Like I have just walked around, I found like a place where they buy tickets for ferries, and I asked how to get to a bus to take me to Malia, and she's like, you want to go to Santorini? And I was like, no. Anyways, I showed her the map. She was so lovely. Greek people are so lovely and helpful, but I've got to walk and find the local bus. But yeah, just no information. Almost nothing is in English. Half of the announcements on the ferry was just in Greek. So, I mean, it's the fun of it, but when you've had no sleep, holy moly. But I figured it out. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. Hopefully the buses are not so hard to get, but we're one step closer. Bus successfully caught, and now a 10-minute walk to the hotel. Almost there. Hello, here I am with Kat. I made it to Crete. I'm showered and I feel sane again. We've had brekkie and we got some groceries for 15 euros. We've sung a Mamma Mia song. And we're ready for our little holiday of eating olive oil and getting a tan. Oh yeah? Yeah. Welcome to Crete. I'm officially not suffering from severe sleep deprivation. Yesterday was such a rough day. Like I had a lovely day, but I had like a couple of hours of broken sleep on the ferry, and then I was just an emotional wreck. And then I always forget to remind myself, it's understandable that you feel that way when you're that exhausted. You need to warm up to a new place because I'm always moving around, and after a night of sleep you'll feel fine. Slept like 10 hours last night, and now I've had a really great morning. We made ourselves brekkie, and then we went out for coffee, and it was really lovely. And now Kat and I have split up because she's not a beach girl, which is crazy because we're in Greece. She's like, I prefer a pool, and I'm like, I'm going to the beach because I'm in Greece and I'm swimming in the Mediterranean. I don't care how cold it is because, I mean, today is really nice and warm, but obviously it's warming up. We're here in the off season, so it's almost eerily quiet. There's really not that many people around. It's just the locals. Everything's shut because it's the off season. And one of the main things I wanted to do in Crete was the Samira Gorge hike. It doesn't open until the 1st of May. I leave on the 30th of April. So these things happen. Kat has organized like a full itinerary of things that we're doing. And usually I like to be a little bit more chill with the things that I do, but I'm not planning any of it. So I'm just happy to go along for the ride because I feel like I'm in a little bit of a trouble burnout at the moment. It's just been exhausting. But after this crazy week of whatever we're doing, I'm gonna have a week in Naxos to just literally do nothing. I'm also still feeling unwell, but in those videos from Athens, when the sky was all orange, they told us that that's the sand from the Sahara Desert blowing over. It happens like once or twice a year, and it hasn't been that bad in a while. So we've all breathed in all of these Sahara dust particles, and we were doing some research. There's like all of these health issues that can come, like health issues as in you get like respiratory shit going on. Hopefully I can do the hikes later on. Anyways, this is a long-winded update of what I'm doing, but you'll see what I'm doing as the vlog goes on. I'm about to go to the beach, so hello, we're off to yoga. I didn't film me going to the beach because I didn't bring my phone because I didn't want it to get stolen. But it was the prettiest, most bluest water that I'd ever swum in. And Kat went to the mountains and faced the face of the goat. Yeah. We both had a lovely afternoon doing what we would want to do. Me going to the beach and Kat going to the mountains. Yeah. Car. We're packing it for our 3-day road trip. We're going to olive oil tasting first in Heraklion, and then where are we going?
After that, we're gonna spend some time in heraklion. At the end of the day, we're gonna go to chania.
Yeah, and then we're going hiking.
Yeah.
And then I'm going swimming again in rhythimno. Rhythimno. We're going places. This car is so nice. It's like brand spanking new. What kind of car is it? Citroen C3. There's a fucking TV screen in here. Cute. Great. Love it.
I took this in front of it.
Yeah, it's about 50 trees per person.
Some salt. I do it like in different spots, so you can try it first separately.
Kat is inducting me into learning things about history, as does everyone. Trying to get me to learn about history. I'm trying. So we're at an Egyptian aqueduct. Spilia Egyptian aqueduct. Egyptian in Crete. I don't know why. I liked learning about the history of olives better, but this is cool too. Get those photos. Hi guys, I'm just driving on the wrong side of the road and I'm doing really well at it, and that's all I wanted to say. From Chania in Crete. We're on the west side of the island, not all the way west, but west. I'm standing at a market. Dad, if you're watching, this is where I've been standing while I was talking to you on the phone. Kat and I did our road trip yesterday. We checked into our hostel. I had some dinner. We've had a chill morning. Been just catching up with the fam on the phone and figuring out my travel plans. Kat and I are in different places, so I'm going to go and look at this market and then find out where she is. Let's look at the market. Now I've been looking for rings everywhere so I can be a ring girly. Are you seeing this right now? Are you seeing how blue the Mediterranean Sea is? I am the happiest girl ever. This is just like outside the market. So the market's just over there. Oh yeah, don't mind my little ring. And then there's literally snowy mountains. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, look at where I am. I could live in Greece. I could see myself going there. Catch me in 12 months time and young back here. I can't even imagine how much my
You must have always cash in Greece. People doesn't like with a card, people with a card. You have to understand this. You want to be welcome, you have paper money. Yes, this is the life. It's not like your country everywhere. You must travel, you have to be flexible. Welcome, 14. 5, here you are. 5 and 1. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Very good.
Starting my €10.40 cough medicine. It's almost $20. Better kill my cough. It smells yum. Anyone want some? Thanks. Cheers. Ew, it tastes like weird. First of our road trip today is this church, this monastery. It's really cool. We're gonna go inside. You can see the snowy mountains behind us, and that's all I have to say about that. Do you like my commentary? It's always the days that I don't have modest clothes on that I end up going to temples. I've got my modesty skirt on.
Don't play me your song.
Monastery. We can't go in, but we're finding our way to the cave up in the mountains on a little pilgrimage. Right, we've reached the entrance of the cave. I'm off taking cool photos of these ruins. It was a pretty decent hike. It was really rocky. Insane views. Kat's already gone in there. Here she is. Going to the cave. I'm going to go into the cave now. see all these mountains and like views that I would never get to see at home. That's one of my favorite parts about traveling. For this restaurant, especially because I'm wearing a sarong and Kat doesn't have shoes on, and I put shoes on to enter, and we only got starters because we're not that hungry. Anyways, we got 6 views and they need customers, so
Everything is fine.
yeah, maybe if we were in the high season they'd turn us away, because I was like, can we come in looking like this, and she goes okay. I am feeling particularly sorry for myself today, even though I'm in the most beautiful location. That's taking the edge of it. But I feel like us today, like I have just been pushing my limits every single day. I have not given myself enough time to rest, and I just feel like it's hit me today. Like I just wish that I had my own bed and I could lie down for 3 days. I've unfortunately had to sacrifice going on my hike today. So I'm going to sit at this little cafe and look at the sea and be grateful for where I am. I wanted to go for a swim this morning and lie on the beach. I've literally spent like the whole entire morning in bed. I only got up for breakfast and then I went back to bed. So if you guys want to feel sorry for me too, you can, because it would be warranted. Malia. I was supposed to be staying tonight, but earliest bus to the Heraklion port tomorrow didn't get me there in time. So, oh my god, walking with this on my back. So I booked a last minute hostel in Heraklion, so I'm gonna go catch the bus tonight. I've said my goodbyes to Kat and Naxos tomorrow.